One of the best things to do whilst freediving is finding a shipwreck and exploring it. Unfortunately, if you're like me and live in Sydney, you'll know that there aren't any shipwrecks they can get to without a boat. I'm absolutely obsessed with finding submerged wrecks, mostly because it's cool exploring them, but also because they act as reefs and attract a lot of marine animals. You can see in this quick dive that I encountered a Blue Groper and a Wobbegong Shark. What a cool looking shark. It just patiently waits there for its next meal. I love encountering them and admiring the leopard-like patterns. If you're wondering what is attracting them, the answer lies in the background. The wreck of a submerged motorcycle. Now, how did this motorcycle end up here? Well, around 20 years ago, a local scuba diving school placed it so us divers could have something to see, and fish such as this Blue Groper can make a home for itself. So you might ask, how do I find a wreck or a submerged motorcycle? I first look at a dive map of the site. Usually, these are available at your local dive stores. I try to memorize carefully where the markers are. You can see in this map, they have placed an anchor sign to mark out the motorcycle. Well, that's all well and good until you actually get into the water. Look at the situation I'm in. I'm out from shore, surrounded by the ocean, and there are strong waves. There are no markers here. I look underwater, and I can only see clumps of seaweed and rocks. At least on this day, I could see down to the bottom, which is 9 meters. At this point, you either go down or look for it yourself, or just wait and find some scuba divers. You can see here they're easy to spot from their rising up bubbles, and they'll always go to the most interesting thing at the site. I can make out the motorcycle, so I drop my line, and I'm ready to dive down. Alright, let me climb on. It's now time to pose for a few shots and speed off in my perfect getaway. As I swim around the motorcycle, I can see there are heaps of small reef fish at the base of the motorcycle. A big Leatherjacket hangs out at the top. Swimming past the back wheel, I can also see some Maori Wrasse gather. They're curious animals. One approaches me as I try to take a shot, and I almost accidentally slap it away. Luckily, it has returned to find out whether I am another fish or not. It's unbelievable how every single part of this motorcycle is covered in algae, seaweed or soft coral. It's like a second coat of paint. The large Blue Groper again returns to mark out its territory. I think it's time for me to go home, so I go back up to the surface to catch my breath. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next dive.